Ciao ragazzi! Welcome back to Coral Roots. I said in my video yesterday I was going to try to do my Italian intro since I'm learning Italian. Ciao ragazzi instead of saying hey guys. Anyway, I am going to be taking down, I don't know why I had to pause. I'm going to be taking down interior Christmas stuff today. So I'm going to start in the kitchen. I need to take down the paper snowflakes. I have my pen so that I can write the year on them. I said in another video that I plan to have this kind of be a tradition. Every year we'll make new paper snowflakes and write the year on them, and then every year we get to put up the paper snowflakes, and it'll literally be like Elf the movie when there's the scene when he decorates the department store. And that's basically what I want it to be eventually. I'm not really sure how Claire attached these. I'm assuming she just like wound them around and then wound them around up there, it looks like. Can you see me? Probably. Can you see? Yeah, that light over there. Okie dokie smokies. So let's see how she did this, huh? Ow. Oh, goodness gracious. Once again, I'm sure it's a delightful view from the hiney. Oh yeah, she did just a barely a nod. Good job, little lady. So put that there. And you can smell it, but you gotta leave it, okay, Carol? Ooh, yeah, I just touch the drippings of that pork fat. Yum. You can see in this video the oven that shall not be named. Been doing a little research again on potential option, which I can't tackle right now. Oh my gosh, hold on. I gotta come over and tell you guys something. If I can get myself out of the chair. Good news. We officially closed on the investment property. Whoa! We are pumped, ecstatic, and yay, and relieved at the same time. And then, of course, you get nervous because it's an investment property, so there's stuff that needs to get done to it, and kind of have a timeline that we need to have it done in, meaning that schools start in March, so we would like to have 2 other renters besides our daughter in it for the start of the year. I don't know if that is an unrealistic expectation, but if that's the case, we do have the option of utilizing the travel nurse program and filling some space, hopefully, oopsie, if we need to, between now and when we get an actual school renter. The nice thing about the way that the grad school works is they operate on semesters, or no, trimesters, semesters, trimesters. I don't know what you want to call it. They start new cohorts of people kind of all the time, I believe. At least that's my understanding. So in theory, if you don't have somebody the first round of 3 months or whatever, we should be able to still hit the next round of people. Although it would be nice to get the first round of people so that potentially there's built-in study peeps as a group at the house. But, you know, that's a factor you can't really control entirely. Okay. Bet she didn't tie these in a solid knot. Good job, Claire. I had the window open in here behind me, but we don't have a screen on that window. And I have what I would describe as a fly farm happening in my office. I don't know why they're going over to my office. It's like I have a screen on that one, so I don't know if they are either getting in there too or possibly just flying over there because the window's open so they can smell the out of doors, I guess. Anyway, it's pretty gross. So if I've killed like well over a dozen flies, and I'm gonna have to get the vacuum in there and clean it up. Nasty. I won't show you that. You're welcome. How's this one tied? Oops. Come on. Use this opportunity to clean this glass again while I'm up here, huh? Not gonna lie, this sucks. It's been like, I don't know, it'll be like a 10-second probably hyperlapse, but it's been like over 10 minutes and I've gotten 2 strings unwound. So I'm wondering if I should just keep them attached to their little strings and then lay them flat and see if next year Adrienne hates which one she prefers, I guess. Because good gravy, that was like ridiculous. I mean, because what she did, she didn't tie them to the, here, she didn't really tie them. She kind of wound the string through, which was good because then you could move them up and down anywhere on the length of string. But you have to like unwind each, I guess almost 3. I gave up on this one because I got really annoyed. You have to, like here, you have to like pull it through and then pull it through again. So the whole, what is it, like 10 snowflakes per, like the very last one, you can just go like that and that's not hard. Anyway, yikes. So we'll keep 1 on and we'll take the 3 off. And then I'm winding this up because again, I'm kind of frugal and why waste the string if it's already cut to length? And then tying it on itself, which also I was like struggle bussing with. So I want it to like tie to itself, but not to itself, I guess. I don't know, there's probably a better, somebody who does like cross stitching with that little tiny thread probably knows how to tie up extra thread better than this. It is so hard because the sun's coming this side to get an angle that's not, I'm going to shut that off. I struggle bust with this for a second when I had you in the wrong spot. I was literally recording my rear end again, so I am not about that life. Oh, look at that one just came off nice. Thank you. Oh, so did that one, along with the cute little nail. I barely put these in here. Oh, no, that one's in nice. Famous last words, right? Kind of want to print off some new pictures for in the frames right here, which are just a little bit off camera from you, to have in those. Perfect. Okay. Nice. That went quicker than way quicker than I thought. Oh, sorry guys. I just hit you. Scusa, ragazzi. So I'm just gonna write 2024 on the ribbony ones. And again, I am not going to unwind these because I don't know that it's worth it. And if next year Adrian says, wow, that's pain, then we deal with it then. Will it bug a person that there's little tiny 2024s written on? Oh my gosh, you can't even see it on there. So I'm going to say no. You guys will be fine. We'll be fine. I feel like Christmas cleanup is taking a while, but I did pick probably the most tedious first activity. And it's getting warm again because it's getting to be afternoon, but we again had a chilly morning, so I put on my lined pants. Yes, you watched the videos in order. These are indeed the exact same pants I had on yesterday for the outside Christmas cleanup. And I'm fine with that. Quite frankly, I will probably wear them again tomorrow. So then we can put all of you guys on that. Maybe put these in the pocket of the folder. Okay. Oopsie. If you were wondering if we did get the stuff into the attic last night, the answer is no. And I would like to say it's because I was thinking this part through, but it was just simply we didn't get to it. Because these ribbons go out in the red and white candy cane. Red and white candy cane box is what I was trying to say. You know what? That's not worth it, right? Oh my gosh. Anybody have just a scissors issue? I do have stuff in my way, per usual. We are making some ribs, and by we I mean Eddie's making some ribs out on the smoker. And, oops, sorry about that. And I have brown sugar, maple sugar, I don't know what all he put in that mix, sitting here, so. But for now, back to I'd like to put a new picture in. That's not happening. Don't fall. I always keep the papers in the frames because I feel like it helps to hold the whatever is in here better. I gotta go grab a fun fact. All right, Frugal Adrian wants to keep this. Come on now, let's dial it back. Hold on, I gotta go grab the tape. So fun fact, you can print free art off of the, oh my goodness, the Smithsonian. I think it was the Smithsonian's website of like uncopyrighted art. So like this, I don't know whose it is. It's got a little signature, but I'd have to look it up. It's like a sketch of I believe it became a watercolor, but I thought it was pretty. So you can print it and then make your own art by printing it wherever. I love printing things at Walgreens because they always have 50% off coupons off, so printing prints, and you can get same day. There you go. The more you know. The more you know. Was that PBS? I can't remember. Had a little like rainbow. See? On to the next one. And this was the one I did for free on this one. I shit you not. Every scissors in our house is brutal. Probably could not tell, but I'm like struggle bussing. And also that whatever's on these scissors, like sticky. So the string is like sticking to it. Okie dokie, we have moved into the front living room, aka morning room. And I think what I probably should do is go grab those ornaments out of the other room. Let's do that in a sec. For now, let's get the stocking. Do you want to see outside, babies? Okay, you can see outside. Oh my goodness, she was being so good. She was trying not, she's not supposed to smash the blinds. And she did good there. She was just looking at me like, how am I supposed to look out the window? There she goes. How am I supposed to look out the window? I don't normally put them up that high, by the way. But now we can see outside while we work. Stockings. And stockings. When I originally got these, because of course I don't buy anything on full price, these were on clearance. And I was able to get an E, an A, C, actually 2 C's, because we have a Claire and a Caleb. And then I should say, for the life of me, get the other letters, which we needed a V, an L, and a Z. So where I wanted everything to be matching, unfortunately, the only way I could get these letters was to go with these two got to match, and then poor Zach is the only guy with the completely different stocking. However, I do think it's a pretty stocking, so it's okay. And then we also have our dog stocking, which originally was our first dog, Cliff, and now it's Carol. I kind of feel like I should have got 2, but then also, I mean, how long do you keep a second stocking for your previous dog? So it works well. We are not done with our puzzle yet, so that's not getting picked up yet. And I'm third from the bottom. Of course it is, right? Okie dokie. So what I think what I can do is let's put our snowflake folder on the bottom. We will get the nativity set picked up. This nativity set I have had ever since, goodness, I think probably Vivian was born, if not shortly thereafter. It's just I bet this came from like Kohl's, based on the box, like the brand on it. Hand painted porcelain figures, 11 piece. So while not worth anything, definitely has the sentimentalness of having something for a while. I usually wrap these, I guess I'll wrap them a little out of order. Usually wrap Mary and Joseph together, but this time we included an extra wise men. Kids used to play with these all the time when they were little. Very carefully, since clearly they are not broken, but they loved them. And then these doilies. This was, I don't know, maybe my grandma made it, maybe not, I don't know. But this was one of the things from the Christmas stuff from my mom when we moved, and she was getting rid of some of the stuff that she no longer wanted. And then this one, I think I got this at an antique store. It's like a little heart-shaped doily, and that's what the baby Jesus gets to lay on, since we don't really have like a full manger set. So that was like 5 minutes or so. But these are a whole bunch of like little kid made at daycare. We have a lot of the same ornaments because the kids, when they were little, went to the same daycare. So like this one here says, or alt school. So that's Zach. And then that's Lexi. Yeah, this one's labeled as, literally can't read it. Oh, Lexi, the 4-5. So it would have been like their room number. Anyway, so that's fun. Those all go to the bottom typically, or my heaviest ornament goes in first. And then these handmade ones I usually put at the bottom because they lay pretty flat on the bottom of my little tin. And then from there, we start to put heavy to light if I can manage it. Oh, I have one other thing to show you. Hold on, where did it go? Here. So these two ornaments were also saved from a tree from when I was younger. My mom's friend handmade these cute little ornaments so that like if you have babies or toddlers crawling around at the bottom of the tree, they're just like fabric in the shape of little ornaments. Aren't they cute? So I have 2 of those. A couple more ornaments made by that same person. So just some fabric wrapped styrofoam on little sticks. Cute, cute, cute. I love them. So as I'm going, the organization, like I said, basically I put all the, I guess, heaviest / non-breakably breakable ornaments in first, and then at the top I end with my mercury glass because those are obviously the most breakable. Thus, I don't want them crushed. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. That's also what I say every time I put this ornament back on the tree. And the other thing that I will end on are the 12 Days of Christmas ornaments, because they are inside of the tree, because they are very heavy. They are also an ornament from our tree growing up. So weird not having all the kids' ornaments on here, so there's just so much fewer to take off. I guess we'll see what I decide to do next year. If I was going to set or ship their boxes up to them this year, and then kind of sort of ran out of time. But also, like, what if they were to break or get lost? It'd be like years of memories gone. Okay, those are all in. Gentle, and then we gently put it in its location. Woo woo! Sweet. Okay, up next, 12 Days of Christmas. Well, other than now putting everything, so the trees go up in the tree goes up in the attic, and the bins go in our walk-in closet storage room thingy, because I don't want the ornaments and stuff to get wrecked. The only thing left really to do, only things, will be to get our tree out of our room, but Eddie's working, so I can't do that right now. And also staring out the window right now, and I can see the gingerbread house that I still have not disassembled to also put up in the attic, so I probably could go do that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.